What's up YouTube, Son of Ares here, and I'm going to be showing you an online battle that I took place with. My side will be the Bretonnian and Chaos, and the enemies will be Empire and Vampires. Let's go over our build real quick. We'll set it into slow motion. So I have a line of 3 peasant bows with fire arrows. I have 3 foot squires with 1 chevron on them because at the end I had a little bit money left, so I wanted to spend it somewhere. I have a Grail relic. I have Grail guardians and the Fey enchantress. Now the Fey, I have this ability on her that I chose this kind of build for her because she has Mist of the Lady, and she's not exactly meant for melee, so that's why I have the Grail guardians. They have a physical resistance, so that's why I have her with them, and they're going to protect her, and she's going to be dealing damage to all the enemies with her Mist of the Lady, kind of like a vampire mortis engine. Really awesome. Then back here I have spearman arms. On the side I have some pole arms, and then I have a blessed trebuchet. Normally I wouldn't bring a blessed trebuchet. I brought it because of the map. My ally and I, we kind of took a defensive location. He brought a hell cannon as well. Normally I would, instead of the field trebuchet, I'd bring another foot squire. Then over here on my flank I have in the forest hidden 2 Grail Knights, and my ally has 2 Marauder Horsemen with throwing axes. In my ally, he has a line of 4 Chaos Warriors. On the flanks, he has 2 Forsaken. Then he has 2 Aspiring Champions, a Hell Cannon, as I said. And then he has a Feral Manticore, a Chaos Sorcerer of Death, and then a Chaos Lord. 3 Manticores trying to take control of the air. Now, let's start with the Vampire. He has 3 Vampire Lords, 2 of Death and 1 of Shadows, all on Flying Hell Seeds. In my opinion, I think this is a real waste of money. You have 2 Vampires of Death. They can do the same exact thing. I don't know why you would bring 2 of them. It's just a waste of money, in my opinion anyways. Then the Vampires have a couple skeleton spears, a grave guard, several zombies, which I find very weird, because you can spawn zombies. I don't know why you would just spend the money and bring zombies anyways. I would spend the money somewhere else. That's just my opinion though. We'll see how it turns out. Then he has 2 crypt horrors, grave guard with great weapons, and skeleton spears, and then some more zombies in the back here. Then his leader is Hellman Gorst on his chariot. The Empire, he has 2 Outriders with pistoliers. Here's one of my, let's check this out. We have one of my blessed trebuchet hits coming in. I saw this little blob, so I went for it. Hitting right in the middle in there, looking beautiful. Very accurate, at least right now. He has a line of 6 swordsmen, 2 pole arms, 3 great swords, spearmen, and then several 4 spearmen. I think he was expecting me to go cav heavy, and then not having to worry about my infantry, but I didn't exactly go cav heavy. I was really afraid the vampire leaders were heading over here, and then they take another turn. Let's put it into play. Take another turn. I was afraid that they were going to find our ambush at the very beginning, but they didn't. They come over here and then they take a quick turn around. I don't exactly know why, but that's what happened. Archers I was going to bring forward, but decided not to. The Empire doesn't have a ton of skirmishers at all, so I wasn't concerned. Oh yeah, and the Empire has Calfrons on a Pegasus. Don't exactly know why he chose Karl Franz either. Karl Franz is a really expensive lord, when you could get like I think Boris for almost the same price, and get, I mean, not the same price, less price, save money there, and all the stats are almost all the same. So my ally, he takes this flank. He's going to face off on the vampires. I'm moving my foot squires right here, facing off against the Empire. My 3 foot squires, if it's going to go toe to toe, is extremely outnumbered by the 6 swordsmen. Now my ally's kind of taking the shots by these guys, and the vampire chaos aerial battle right here is beginning, right here. Oh, and then my fire arrows are just completely decimating these crypt horrors before they get to do anything whatsoever. That's one thing that's why I chose fire arrows. It's because vampires, they're not exactly weak to fire, but their regeneration is a weakness to fire. And then also crypt horrors don't really have a lot of armor at all. Right here I did a fake charge to get the outriders away, to stop shooting at me just for a little bit. So we're kind of at a standstill. I'm going to soon go ahead and just charge. You see the Empire's charging in. I made a mistake right here with my charges. See, I had the charge with my foot squires and everything. I charged with the Fae. I should have grouped her into them. She's going in. She's going to take like the parental charge. See right here, I'll show you right here. It's Mr. Lady is just eating away at these hit points. So here comes the charge with all my foot squires. Right there, all across here. Now I think this swordsman, he could have handled it better. He could have swooped around and either gone for these chaos warriors or tried to get in the back. Something. I'm focusing fire with my fire arrows on one of the leaders. They're going to crumble. Having my field trebuchet shoot. One of the outriders is routing, probably going to come back. One of them's right here already. So I send my spearmen and polearms against the outriders, because they would handle them very easily. The swordsman front line is beginning to crumble. I have my ambush coming in, mainly just to distract, because he has 2 spearmen right up here. And then all his units that are retreating, I can run down with my knights to make sure that they don't come back. Vampires are not doing very well. My ally's doing very well, because these mainly facing off zombies, skeleton warriors. There's only one grave guard, and then only one grave guard with great weapons. So not much force here for the vampires. And then I'm focusing my fire arrows on Helmengorst. That's going pretty well. Another vampire lord dropped. Yeah. Rear charge this spearman right here. This spearman doesn't really know exactly what to do. This spearman got left behind, running down the Empire with my ground knights right there. Then this foot squire is going against Karl Franz. Aren't doing that well, but they're keeping him down. Nice shot right there with the hell cannon. See, my foot squires, they retreat right there. But this lady, Mr. Lady, has really done a lot right here. Karl Franz is now going to join the fight right here. Next year, Chaos Warriors is going to come, finish the job, and then we're going to take down Karl Franz. These Outriders are out here just shooting, so I'm telling my trebuchets to take them out, and they're going to rout pretty soon. Somehow these guys still survived. Still focusing on Helman Gorst with my fire arrows. Yep. All of the Empire's pretty much in retreat except for these. Some regrouped. Karl Franz is really double, triple, quadruple teamed. He's not doing so well. He's not going to get out of there alive. I'm just chasing off the Empire, making sure no one's going to come back. Again, getting some swordsmen here. There's some more right here. They're shaking. Then these guys are all wavering because of losses. Again, these are mainly spearmen, so I'm staying away from that fight. But while I'm killing all these guys, their leadership's going down. Again, Vampire's not getting anywhere in the cast. For some reason, my fire arrows get caught in combat right there. I think the Vampire Lord dropped because of my pox arrows. They're not going to last much longer. And Chaos Marauders, they're trying to take down that Lord. Now Karl Franz is broken. The rest of the Empire is broken. And there goes the Vampires. That was a pretty awesome fight in my opinion. It was kind of easy-ish. We'll go and see the stats. For me, Faye did pretty well. Blessed Trebuchet did really well. Again, I was targeting Spearmen at first. Not that big of. I could have targeted these swordsmen, but yeah, I don't know. Girl Guardians did pretty well. These guys ran down a whole bunch. My Peasant Bowmen didn't get that many kills, but that's because they were focusing on key units like their lords and their crypt whores. Foot Squire is doing very well here. Grail Relic just helping the leadership of all my men so that they wouldn't rout. Polearm's doing very well. My ally, let's check them. Hell Cannon doing very, very well. Apparently had 3 chevrons on it. Chaos Sorcerer of Death didn't do anything. He got killed off early on. Aspiring Champions, this one didn't do that much, but decent amount of kills out of all his other units, except for this Manticore. And then over here at the Empire, no one really did anything of significance except for Karl Franz. The Empire, these swordsmen just can't do much to my Foot Squires, not at all. You'd need more great swords. So, but again, he had five spearmen. He was definitely expecting. 2 spearmen with shields, and then halberdiers. He was definitely expecting me to go cav heavy, which I didn't. So he kind of messed up in that opinion, in that sense. And then the Vampires just again, I think, wasted money right here. Complete waste of money. If you really wanted just one death, one shadow, take this guy out and spend it somewhere else. Then he had 6 zombies. Again, I feel like that's just a waste of money. I know zombies aren't that much money, but again, you can use magic. I didn't see that much magic used anyways. So, use magic to raise up zombies. He could have raised up zombies in the middle of my archers and messed up their firing so they wouldn't kill off these crypt horrors. See right here, just 0 kills. They just right off the bat, nothing. And then take all these zombies away, take that away. Probably could have afforded a couple grave guard. At least, and that's my opinion. So yeah, there's that battle. Thanks for joining me, and see you next time.